tell you a very good question of the probability and very smart question. Now first we read the question for you. The question is, a letter is known to have come from either from Tata Nagar or Calcutta. On the envelope just two consecutive letters TA are visible. What is the probability that the letters come from first part Calcutta and second part Tata Nagar? Now we relate the question in our real life. What is the question? First we understand the question. In envelope we have only two letters are visible. Suppose this is your envelope and address are written and here is something written, here is only two letters are visible. Then we are going to tell you the probability of TA is either come from the Tata Nagar, this address is from Tata Nagar, or this address from Calcutta. This is your question. Only two letters are visible in the envelope. Okay, then we are going to tell you either letter come from Tata Nagar. What is the probability if the letter come from the Tata Nagar? And what is the probability if the letter come from the Calcutta? Okay, now we define some event for you. Here is the solution. We define three events, E1, E2 and E. What is the event? E1 is letter come from Calcutta, and E2 is the event letter come from Tata Nagar, and A be the event on the envelope just two letters, two consecutive letters TA are visible. We define three events. E1 letter come from the Calcutta and E2 letter come from the Tata Nagar, and A only two letters TA are visible. So what is the probability of P1 and what is the probability of P2? So we have only two addresses, Tata Nagar or Calcutta. Out of two addresses, selecting one address, the probability is out of 1, 2, we select one address. So 2 out of 1 is probability is 1 by 2, and here is also the probability is 1 by 2. Because we have two cities only, Calcutta and Tata Nagar. Out of two cities, we select one city, the probability is 1 by 2. Now we are going to find out? We are going to find out letter come from the Calcutta. Even is defined from the Calcutta. P1 upon A is question mark in the first part, and the second part P2 upon A is question mark. P1 upon A is letter come from Calcutta, and this is letter come from Tata Nagar. Now student, here we are going to tell you what is the first part of the question. The first part is we are going to find letter come from the Calcutta and two letter TA are visible. So what is method of writing this? We reverse this, PA upon E1, and we multiply this by PE1. Now here we write PA upon E1 into PE1 plus PA upon E2 into PE2. Now we substitute the values. So what is the probability two letters are visible? A means two letters, consecutive letters are visible in envelope, and the letters come from E1. E1 means Calcutta. Letter come from the Calcutta. So how many TA in Calcutta? If we write here Calcutta, how many TA in Calcutta? In Calcutta only one TA. In Calcutta only one TA. Now we count the letter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Out of, we consider TA as a single letter. Out of 7 only one TA. So probability of TA in Calcutta is 1 by 7. So probability of Calcutta is 1 by 7 because only one TA in Calcutta, and consider TA as a single letter. So there are total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 letters. Okay, I hope all of you understand. Now what is the probability of PE1? PE1 is 1 by 2. PE1 is 1 by 2. Now here we write 1 by 7 into 1 by 2 plus, now in second part, PA, two letters are visible and letter come from the E2 means Tata Nagar. Letter come from the Tata Nagar. Here we write a Tata Nagar. Tata Nagar. We consider TA as a single letter. Now we count how many letters are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 letters. Total 8 letters because we consider TA as a single letter. There is 2 TA. In Tata Nagar there are 2 TA and TA is visible, so we consider 1 TA as a single letter. So how many letters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Total 8 letters in Tata Nagar. Consider TA as a single letter. So out of 8 letters, 2 TA. Out of 8 letters, there is 2 TA. So probability of TA in Tata Nagar is 2 by 8. And this is 1 by 2. Okay, all 1 by 2 is cancelled out. So here we get, this is 1 by 7 upon 1 by 7 plus 2 by 8. 1 by 7 plus 2 by 8. Now student, here is 1 by 7 and 56 is the LCM. Here is 7 8 ja 56 and 8 7 ja 56 and 7 2 ja 40. So student, this is 7 8 ja 56. So 8 moves on numerator, so this is 8 upon and this is 22. After solving this, we get this is 4 upon 11. So student, 4 upon 11 is the probability that letter come from the Calcutta. Now in second part, we are going to find letter come from the Tata Nagar. 2 letter visible and letter come from the Tata Nagar. Now student, in second part we are going to find out 2 letter visible and letter come from the Tata Nagar. So according to rule we reverse this. So this is PA upon E2 into PE2 and here we write P A upon E2 into PE2 plus PA upon E1 into PE1. Now student, we substitute all these values. So we find PA upon E2, letter comes from the Tata Nagar. There are 8 letters in which 2 TA, so probability is 2 by 8 into 1 by 2 upon 2 by 8 into 1 by 2. Here probability A upon E1 is 1 by 7 into 1 by 2. So all 1 by 2 is cancelled out. So this is 2 by 8 upon, here we take LCM, 56 is LCM. So this is 14 plus 8, 8 7 ja, this is 14 upon 22, this is 7 upon 11. So 7 upon 11 is the probability that letter comes from the Tata Nagar, and 4 by 11 is the probability that letter comes from the Calcutta. So student, note this question, then we discuss another. 5% of men and 50% of women have grey hair. A grey hair person is selected at random. What is the probability that this person is being male, assuming that there are equal number of male and female? So in this question, first define the event. So here let us define the event for the question. We have 3 events, E1, E2 and G. E1 is selected person is male, and E2 means selected person is female, and G selected. Now let us define a grey hair person is selected. A grey haired person is selected. So what is we are going to find? We are going to find the selected person is male. It means here we are going to find male, and given that it is a grey hair person. So this is a question. Now we write here the formula. So B E1 upon G, we reverse this, PG upon E1 into PE1 upon PG upon E1 into PE2 plus, PE1 plus PG upon E2 into PE2. Now we substitute the value. So PG upon E1, a grey hair person, and it is given that it is a male. So how many male? 25%. So this is 25 upon 100. There are equal number of male and female. So what is the probability of male? Probability of male and what is the probability of female? Both are equal. So probability is half and half. So this is 1 by 2. Now here this is same, 25 upon 100 into 1 by 2 plus girl 50%, so 50 upon 100 into 1 by 2. All 100 and 2 are cancelled out. So this is 25 upon 75. So after cancel this, 5 5 are 25 and this is 15. So this is 1 by 3. So student, 1 by 3 is the final probability that a male person is selected, and it is given that it has grey haired person. So note this question, then I will give you a homework of same type of question, then you solve and send to my WhatsApp number. Okay. let us see another question of Bayes theorem, and based on the drawing a ball of different color from different bag. So first we read the question for you. A box contains 4 orange and 4 green balls. Another box contains 3 orange and 5 green balls. One of the 2 boxes is selected at random and a ball is drawn from the box, which is found to be orange. Then find the probability that the ball is drawn from the first bag. Now let us see with the diagram what is given to us. We have 2 boxes. This is your first box and this is your second box. Now student, in our first box, orange and green color. 4 orange, 4 green, and total ball is 8. In second box we have orange and green also, but orange is 3 and green is 5. So in this box also total ball is 8. Now first we select the box, then we draw the ball and we see that the ball is orange. Then we are going to tell you the ball is came from the first box. Okay. Now let us define event. So here is the solution. We define 3 events: E1, E2 and the orange, because we draw the orange ball. E1 selecting first bag, and E2 is the event selecting second bag, and O be the event drawing a orange ball. So we have 2 boxes. So probability of the box is, out of 2, if we select one box, then the probability of box is always 1 by 2. Okay. So here we write P1 and P2 is equal. This is 1 by 2. Now what we are going to find that, we are going to find that ball is came from the first bag, P1, and it is given that the ball is orange. This is question mark. The meaning of this is that probability of probability of drawing a ball from first bag and given that ball is orange. So what we do here we write the formula for you. We are going to find P1 upon O. So how we write the formula? First we reverse this. Here we write PO upon E1. We reverse this, then multiply the probability of denominator. And in denominator same thing is repeated here, PO upon E1 into PE1, and also other bags property also, like we have second bag also, so we write probability of second bag also. So here for second bag, PO upon E2 into PE2. Now student, it's time to substitute the value. O upon E1 means probability of orange ball. Probability of orange ball from bag E1, because E1 is here written. Probability of orange ball. How many orange in bag first? 4 orange out of 8. So probability of orange ball is 4 by 8 and the probability of bag is 1 by 2. Now here we write same thing, 4 by 8 into 1 by 2 plus here orange ball in bag to 3 and total is 8. So this is 1 by 2. Now we see that 8 and 2 is cancelled out. Now this is 4 1 ja 4 and 4 1 ja 4, 3 1 ja 3. So 4 and 3 7. So final probability is 4 by 7. So 4 by 7 is the final probability drawing a ball from the first bag, and it is given that the ball is orange in color. So student, note down these questions and I will give you same question for your homework, that your concept is improved. So note this question first. The question is, bag A contains 3 white and 2 red balls and bag B contains 4 white and 5 red balls. One ball is drawn at random from one of the bag and is found to be red. Find the probability that it was drawn from the bag second. The question is based on the Bayes theorem. How we know that this is the Bayes theorem? Very simple way. If a sentence is found to be used, then the question is definitely from the Bayes theorem. Let us define some event and draw the diagram of the question, and then we solve this problem. Okay student, let us see the DP of the question. What is the picture of the question? Here we have two bags. This is your first bag and this is your second bag. This is your first bag and this is your second bag. So student, first bag contain white and red color ball. White ball is 3 and red color ball is 2. And the second bag contains white color ball is 4, white color ball is 4 and the red color ball is 5. Total ball is equal to 9 in this bag. I mean in second bag total ball is 9. In first bag total ball is 5. What we do here? First we select the bag, then we draw the ball. And when we draw the ball, we found that it means after drawing it, we see that the ball is red. Then we are going to tell you the ball came from the second bag. It means B bag. So let us define two events. Here E1, E2 be the event. E1 be the event selecting bag A, and E2 be the event selecting bag B, and we define another event R means red. Drawing a red ball. Drawing a red ball. Drawing a red ball. So first we select the bag, then we draw the ball. And after drawing it, we see that the ball is red. Then we are going to find the probability it came from the bag second. So let us write what is we are going to find out. We are going to find that the probability that it was drawn from the bag B. Bag B, it means PE2. And it is already given that the ball is red. PE2 upon R meaning is probability that probability that ball drawn from bag B, and it is given that ball is red. So P E2 upon R, meaning is we are drawing from the bag 2 and it is given that the ball is red. So we write the formula and we tell you the logic how we write the formula. First we reverse this. It means we write this PR upon E2 and multiply the probability of denominator PE2 upon, we write same thing in denominator PR upon E2 into PE2 plus also we write the probability of the bag first. So here for first bag PR upon E1 into P1. Now we substitute all these values. Probability of red ball from bag 2, it means E2. Red ball, how many red ball in bag? 2, 5. And the total ball is 9. And the probability of bag 2 is 1 by 2. Because we have 2 bags and selecting 1 bag out of 2 bag, is probability is always 1 by 2. Okay, now we write the same thing in denominator 5 upon 9 into 1 by 2 plus, let us move to bag first. How many red ball in first bag? 2 red ball. And the total number ball 5. And the probability of bag is 1 by 2. Now student, we see that the 1 by 2 is cancelled out. Now here we have 5 upon 9 plus 2 by 5. Now student, here we take LCM. So LCM is 45. 9 5 ja 45, 5 5 ja 25, and 5 9 ja 45, and 9 2 ja 18, and 5 upon 9. So student, 9 5 ja 45. Now this moves in numerator, so 5 5 ja 25 upon this is 8 5 ja 13, and this is 43. So this is your final answer. 25 upon 43 is the probability of drawing red ball from the first bag. Okay, and it is given that the ball is red and ball is drawn from the first bag and the ball is red. So student, note this question and how we write Bayes theorem problem. Then we discuss another problem.